Hi all, this is Paramashivam again. Okay, so in this video I am going to show us a demo. Okay, so how to create the deployment and how to ingest the data using any one of the beat from my local machines. Okay, so I am going to use one of my Gmail ID. Okay, and using that I will create the account and create a new deployment. Okay, then I will ingest the data into that. Okay, so kind of live demo. Okay, very simple demos. Okay, so it's very simple. Let's jump in here. Okay, sign up. Okay, so I'm going to use my Gmail account. Okay, so to create the Gmail account, to create the account in the Elasticsearch service, you don't need any credit card. Okay, the default one is enough. So this is my Gmail ID. What? Let me enter my password. Okay, so it's going to do verification now. Okay, let me enter that one. Okay. Okay, so I created a new account here. Okay, I'm going to say Param 4th. Okay, Param 4th deployment. Okay, so here I can change that what is cloud I am going to use. Okay, so first I have to give the deployment name. Deployment name is just as I said in the earlier video, it is logical unit, logical name. Okay, logical names which includes Elasticsearch nodes and Kibana nodes as well. So, okay, Kibana node and other stuff. So, I am this times last times I used Azure. So, this times let me select Google Cloud. Okay, so I am going to say it's origin. Okay, you can select anything. I will leave it as it is. Storage optimized, of course, IO optimized or process based, CPU optimized. Okay, so I am going to say storage optimized. Okay, version, the latest version. Okay, so 6.7.1.4, that is the latest version available here. I am going to say create deployment. Once the creation is done, what I am going to do is I will get the username password. Okay, using that, yes, let me download it here. Okay, I download it. Okay, so it will take some times, okay, to create the deployment. Once the deployment is created, okay, now my deployment has been created. Okay, I can, so once it is created, this is how you will get the window. Here you can click after click continues, you will taken into your Elasticsearch service console. Okay, so this is my home page. I already created a deployment that is called Param 4th, right? So that include some of Elasticsearch node and one Kibana node, one APM server and one enterprise app search. So this is the home page. Okay, once you jump for the first time you are jump into that, you will get this is a window. Okay, so this is a Kibana, right? Actually, I want to go to my what is it? My deployment, right? So how I can go now? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so this is my Okay, once you come into that consoles, this console is not kibana screen. Okay, this is the Elasticsearch console. Okay, so here you can see my deployment. So the status is really healthy one. Okay, the version is so I can say I open the kibana, but here you can see the what is the cloud I have selected. In fact, so I can create this cluster in any of these three: AWS, Google Cloud, and Azure. Okay. Of course, in the free trials, I can have only one deployments. Okay, so these are just some news and videos and all. Okay, nothing is. If you want to learn more or training something like that, you can look into that. So otherwise, let me jump into my deployment. So deployment consists of Elasticsearch, Kibana, APM, Fleet, Enterprise Search. All of these instances are running as of now. Okay. So this is the cloud ID. This cloud ID, and while creating account itself, I got some username password, right? Even I can open that password. That is not secret here. Okay. That is not secret. Okay. This is the. So this is what username, this is a password. Okay, so using this I can log in into that. And now let me go into that. Okay, so this is a cloud ID, as I said. Now I think in some of the video, in some of the early video, I explained what is a deployment name, custom endpoint names, all the stuff I explained. So this times we are going for live demo, right? So all the things already discussed. Okay, let me open kibana from here. So when I open from here, it is no need to enter any username, password, or any for authentications. Okay, that is the one kibana. Okay, so this is a kibana screens. Of course, you can see all the menus are here. Okay, I'm not going to explain about the kibana right now. And Elasticsearch nodes. Okay, copy the endpoint. Let me open in the new tab. Okay, so here it will ask the username password, right? I know the username password is given at the creation time itself. Okay, so I'm just giving that sign in. So here you can see that like kind of high level informations, what is the version and the build types, all the stuffs. Okay, so so this is the home page. That means I am able to access my Elasticsearch cluster. Let me, so kibana I have opened. So we don't worry about the APM, Fleet, Enterprise. That is not right, no need right now. Here I think I have explained already. These are the search instance. Okay, Elasticsearch 0 and Elasticsearch 1 here. Okay, yeah, here. So these two are Elasticsearch nodes. So by default it is cloud name GCP. So it's Enterprise Search. It's a data hot. This is a machine configuration, hardware profile in fact. Okay, so in the trial version we will get only 8 GB, so 4 GB is allocated for each node and 1 GB for tiebreaker. Okay, so that is kind of act as a master. Okay, so here is the instance of kibana. Okay, so here you can see that this is kibana. So kibana for just 1 GB RAM is enough. Okay, so that's how we created the deployment. This deployment is ready. So we know the username and password and we know the cloud ID, right? Now I am going to copy. Okay, so let me open my metric bit. So I am having the metric bit here. Okay, so metric bit configuration file, let me open it. So this is the this is the one of the sample file, sorry, one of the metric bit. Okay, so I'm going to set in the Elasticsearch output. Okay, here let me uncomment it. Where is cloud ID, sorry, host, nothing. Yeah, so it should be outside. So this is my mistake. Yeah, it's my mistake. Elastic Cloud, right? So sorry, that's the problem. Okay, now cloud.auth override the output syntax. Okay, so it will be like this. Okay, so here, sorry, it's my mistakes. Okay, elastics, so where is my password here? Log stash. Okay, copy. Now it should work. Okay, what is the problem? Finding key. Yeah. Okay. 106. Array. Okay, and here I'm not going to use log stash. Let me remove all the stuff. Okay, I'm not going to use any Elasticsearch output. Let me remove it. Okay, save it. Let me run it now. This time it should connect and push the data. Let us see. Okay, let me open kibana. Kibana here. This is what kibana, right? Any data? No, so output is not reached here. What with the reason? I am getting the data. Okay, command line, that is fine. All these system modules enabled. Okay. Okay. So let me stop. Let me open that command. Elastic, where is it? Shipper beats, metric beats, reference. There is a setup command. Quick start. Cloud ID, that is fine. These are fine. Setup -e. That is what I am doing. Those setups, what is happen now? It will create the indexes or using some predefined index pattern, and it will load the dashboards. These are built-in dashboards available within the kibana. Okay, I mean dashboards are created within the kibana by metric beat. So it is easy way to create the dashboards. We don't need to worry about that. So that is what advantage of using setup command in any of the beat. It could be a file beat, metric beat, it could be any beat. Okay, let it run. So if I show the documents in kibana, then we can stop the video. It's loading all the dashboard, so that's why it's taking times. So kibana is up. In fact, kibana this metric beat which is running in my local machine, it's able to connect the cloud environment to kibana instance and the Elasticsearch. System connection has been established. That's what. Anyhow, so far we are not doing anything. We are doing only setups. No data, that is fine. Yes, loaded. Now metric beat -e. hyphen e just what is it will display the all the logging debug statement, nothing else. Okay. Yeah, Elasticsearch is reached for cluster, right? Okay, let it go, let it go, let it go. Refresh here. Hey, what happened? How come? Let me then create index pattern. What it is there? Create new index patterns. Okay. Metric. Okay. Beat. So two things are aligned. Next steps. Create the index pattern. So time, obviously timestamp. Create index patterns. It's done. Okay. Now I'll go to my discover. Usually we will open a new tab, that is easiest way to work with more than one application within the Kibana. Okay, so let me go to the discover. Not this one, metric beat. This time at least some data should be there. Yes, 251 data come. Okay, so this is the demo. So my metric beats running in my local machine. Similarly, you can use any of the beat, metric beat, file beat, heartbeat, added beat, winlog beat. There are a lot of beats are there. Even in fact, community driven beats are 80, more than 80 plus beats are there. So we call as a data shipper. Okay, you can run those beats in your target machine or somewhere. Okay, those once you configure your cloud environment, those can ship the data to your Elasticsearch in the cluster. So these data pushed into my cluster, and that is these are the data. I should say event. Okay, the right word is event here. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for watching. So if you like this video, please like it. Okay, and subscribe. And if you have any questions or comment, just let me know. Thank you.